I apologize. Apparently we had stopped streaming somehow. But we're back up again. Right? Yeah, we're back up again, so we should be good to go. Minding your own business. Deep within the crevasse in the giant asteroid 944193, we have found something astonishing. There is mining gear attached to the rock, digging itself into the vast depth of the asteroid. It stands abandoned with no sign of who placed it there. If we can stop the machine, we might be able to learn something from the technology used to build it, but we must hurry before random debris crushes it. Try and stop the machine.
Log updated.
Luckily, I have a science ship there doing nothing. Oh, we need a construction ship there. Okay, well, I got a construction ship on the way. There.
Special project complete.
We managed to stop the excavator before it broke down. It's a remarkable piece of machinery with a smooth surface covered in diamonds. At first glance, the whole drill seems like one solid piece, but it's simply so well put together that you cannot notice the grooves and joints. Our engineers will be able to reverse engineer some of this technology. Geothermal fracking. Research option gain with 25% progression in it. Okay. I'll probably increase my mineral production. Is this the only planet in the system? It's a barren world with rings.
Anomaly detected.
I didn't catch what it said. Debris field which THX D2 is part of roils and swirls under the influence of unknown forces. There's another orbit here. Yep, there's the planet. It's another barren world. Nice sector I got here. These two ships are just waiting here for him to finish his work. It's going to take a while. That's a level 6 difficulty. Leadership gain. Happen again in another 2 years. You can see how the unity gain is slowly drawing down, because each level increases the amount that you need for the next level. %53 complete. This is Saturday, right? I think it's Saturday. Oh, this is monotonous. Have this level of difficulty so early in the game. There's nothing else to do. Construction ships waiting for other things. I'm waiting on this one ship. I'm sure there's other things I can do. I'm just not going to do it. The UNS Tradewind never made it all the way to THX D2 to study the anomalies surrounding it. The ship, along with Science Officer Burrell Kirk and crew, blinked out of existence as it was navigating the debris field, and then reappeared minutes later. Brett Kirk reports that they found themselves briefly in some extra-dimensional space. External viewports revealed that they were surrounded by countless ships of alien design, suspended in a seemingly endless void. Before the crew could get their bearings, the vision abruptly faded and they found themselves back in regular space. However, roughly half the crew are missing. Science Officer Brett Kirk speculates that they may have been subjectively trapped by some unknowable mechanism in that strange space. All right, I've run into this anomaly before. What's going to happen is basically something you'll see pretty soon. Developed a new skill, carefree trait. Anomaly research speeds increased. That's good. Wish you had that before. And this is what happens. Mission members of the UNS Tradewinds crew, thought lost to the dimensional rift, have reappeared. They hailed us from aboard an unknown vessel not entirely dissimilar to our own science ships, idling close to where the UNS Tradewind originally experienced the dimensional disturbance. They claim to remember nothing of their time outside our dimension, aside from vague awareness of having been away for some time. They wish for nothing but to return to service under Science Officer Brett Kirk and intend to surrender their ship to human authorities. Yes. And it's perfectly safe. You say very well. I mean, you can say, like, no! You know, you can destroy the ship. But why? It's nothing bad happens. You just say very well, and you get yourself
complete.
This cool little weird glowy science ship that says, hey, it looks just like your other one. It doesn't look a thing like the other one. You get a free science ship that you didn't have to pay for, but you still have to, equip it with a scientist. All right, so that's done, right? Yeah. So we got 3. All my science ships are in here. Other science ship. So we're going to have the other survey ship is going through that. We're going to have this science ship do this. Like this. And we'll have them go on this box over here. And go all the way to that black hole too.
Technology discovered.
Research speed is increased. Yay! Automatic exploration. What else? Yeah.
Construction complete.
Yay! Okay. So now...
Technology discovered.
That one. So now they've started on the archaeological site. We'll have this go and build research stations. Alright. Population growth speed. Off-road trading company. Hydroponics bay. We'll go hydroponics bay.
Anomaly detected.
Procyon B has detected faint traces of weapon radiation indicative of military spacecraft originating from Procyon B. Now, we're about to get the extension perks. Yay! Pops working with research have their upkeep reduced by 20%. Also, since we've now finished it, our research speed is increased by 10%. And we've unlocked an ascension perk. Okay. The one I usually go with is technological ascendancy, which causes rare technologies to pop up a little bit more frequently. That's usually the first one I go for. The others I usually don't go for. Yet. Not in the first one.
Construction complete.
Alright, let's send this construction ship to Sirius.
Survey complete.
Survey complete. New president's coming. Badly damaged military vessel bearing elaborate alien insignia circles Procyon B. The ship has suffered a heavy incendiary attack, which has melted its hull, leaving no survivors aboard. No weapons known to us today can produce temperatures high enough to cause such an effect. Perhaps the ship's logs may shed some light on its violent end. All right, examine the logs.
Updated.
That's the start of the Rubricator quest line, which by the end of it, we need to be a lot more powerful than we are now. They always show up near the beginning. But you should really not finish it until mid-game. But it gives you an artifact at the end. The Rubricator. But I'm going to have it do Alpha Centauri here first, and then we'll go back and do that. New ruler. Wait. Oh, he got it. Dang it. That's another problem with freaking elections. Sometimes your scientists get elected to president.
Construction complete.
How much do I have alloy-wise? I might be able to build a colony. Architectural interest. Yeah, I can build a colony.
Anomaly detected.
Atmospheric readings from Procyon 6A do not match simulated projections. Sirius Prime. We'll call it Sirius Prime. We can always change it later if we don't like it.
Construction complete.
Now let's go get Bernard Star. Try to make the core as big as possible. I know we run out of influence pretty quickly. Eat up as much space as possible, especially before you start encountering groups of people. Immense ragged plains of shadow drift across Procyon 6A's face. They are cast not by clouds, but by sheets of organic material drifting through the upper layers of the atmosphere, hinged or rather jointed to allow for a small degree of articulation. Science Officer Francisca Conti is as yet unwilling to say whether these things are floral or fauna, or what possible purpose, if any, their elaborate shadow casting might serve.
Construction complete. Survey complete. Construction complete.
Colony ships
Anomaly
complete.
detected.
Signs of activity by ancient precursor civilizations in this asteroid. Yay. We got another continental world.
Discovered.
Geothermal fracking. Oh. It sounds cool. All it is just increases mineral. Just what I thought it would do. Exactly what I thought it would do.
Establishing colony.
Colony ship has gently touched down in the mouth of a large river delta on one of the several continents that can be found on Sirius Prime. This temperate forested region will serve as an ideal first landing site. Ship has been permanently converted into the administrative headquarters of the new settlement, and its reactor core is in the process of being removed so that it may serve as the colony's temporary power source. Hundreds of small tents and prefab shelters have sprung up around the former starship's massive hull as colonists begin to disembark in large numbers. The first human city on an alien world. Great day for the United Nations of Earth.
Anomaly detected.
Sensors indicate odd irregularities. Alpha Centauri A's energy emission pattern.
Technology discovered.
Wait, we discovered a new archaeological site? Where? Oh, Alpha Centauri. 1A. Even with the naked eye, it's easy to see something highly irregular in the shape of Alpha Centauri 1A. The smooth curvature of the surface is suddenly interrupted by a gigantic spherical bump. At some point, the moon or large asteroid collided with the planet, but must have done so in a fairly delicate manner, merely lodging itself on the planet's crust rather than rending it asunder. That's interesting. Well, when it's done with this over here, we'll send it over to here. Farming subsidies. Never know when we might run out of food. Alright, now, I know we still have yet to encounter anyone, but we're going to go with diplomacy. So, the benefits that's going to be given me right now won't apply at all until I actually make contact with someone. And the way I'm exploring, that's not going to happen. I'd have to like send a ship and like go deep that way or that way or that way, and hopefully eventually run into somebody. Whoops. Approved deflectors. Energy credits from technicians. Upon closer examination, the smashed droids found on the surface of A63089 appear to originate from two distinct cultures. Technologically, the droids must have been evenly matched when they were still functional, but there are many subtle differences that hint at different design origins. Look at how small my empire is compared to the rest of the galaxy. It's teeny. Teeny tiny. Star A showed the star pulsating regularly, but when the crew on UNS Tradewind arrived on site, there was no evidence to support this data. While most of the crew are in agreement that the anomaly was caused by a sensory malfunction, Science Officer Francesca Conti discards this theory. Francesca Conti claims to have discovered similar pulsing energy emission patterns elsewhere, and now fears that something strange is happening to galaxy stars. They have charted the course to the nearest affected star. Let's get to the bottom of this. Alright, construction ship, we're going to move it down to here. Let's find that star. It's not there. It's not in there. It said special project issued. It didn't issue the special project.
Anomaly detected.
The structures are floating in the gas giants up around. Didn't we just do this? Ah, I wonder where it went. Okay. Stellaris gas giant. Their original function appears to have been gas mining, but they have since been abandoned and reoccupied by many different races and pirate groups. Colonies have been thoroughly stripped of anything remotely valuable, but the mere fact that they still aloft after this time makes them an interesting subject of engineering research. Sweet. Alright. This looks almost done. Seems a rather inefficient use of plotting around the system to scan.
Anomaly detected.
Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it.
Survey complete.
Now we go check out the anomaly. Signs of activity of an ancient precursor civilization on this inhospitable rock. Sweet.
Technology discovered. Construction complete.
Afterburners.
Construction complete.
A63089 does not seem to have simply been a base dumping ground for broken droids. It may have served as an actual battlefield where they were destroyed. The many layers of debris suggest a series of very intense battles waged intermittently across the better part of 2 centuries. Exactly why two interstellar powers would commit such vast resources towards waging a massive ground war on a small and unremarkable asteroid remains an unanswered question. Maybe they're doing it sort of like a war game thing, so where we can fight each other on an abandoned asteroid where there's nothing at, and we just accept the consequences, the results, and that way nothing's destroyed back home. That makes sense. Seems logical. Unless this asteroid was, part of something else. Or maybe it was strategic location at that time. Strategic locations can change. Like think about Fort Ticonderoga. It was a very strategic location during the 1700s. And it's not anymore. It's not strategic at all. It's historic. But it's militarily, it's not strategic at all. It's the rules of war and the needs of the war change over time. I've got unemployment.
Technology discovered.
Let's look at this real quick. I got one guy who's not doing anything. We need to give him a job. Let's do another generator district and a mining district and then 2 city districts. That will give me no money. It'll give me 81 left. And max agricultural districts. This will get me max generator districts. There. Leaves me very little money. Oops. Forgot. Defense Army damage, off-road trading company.
Technology discovered.
That can work. We're going to need that now. Go for the Federation. The Federation has a lot of advantages. Like if you want to go to a war with someone, it's better to have a Federation because then they can join you in the war. Now all of a sudden you're not just fighting you and against them, it's you and all your friends against them. And you have access to their logistics and their space. So you can dock at their stations to repair your fleets. You can pass through their space to get to the other side. You can colonize on the other side. So, and that's a group of people that you don't have to worry about, attacking you. If you're going on a diplomatic play, which is what I'm doing, that's a kind of a smart thing. The archaeological expedition on the asteroid have reported delays caused by an unlikely series of equipment malfunctions. Work has been momentarily delayed until replacements can be acquired. Darn it. Slows us down.
Colony founded.
All right. Check that out in a second. Build research station. Sirius Prime. That's just minerals.
Construction complete.
How's our alloy? Alloy's fine. Derelict Harassing cruiser has been left forgotten over the million years in close orbit around Alpha Centauri B1. The slowly spinning vessel shows no obvious signs of weapon damage, and all escape pods remain accounted for. As would be expected, no power signatures can be detected within the vessel. Special project, Derelict Cruiser.
Log updated.
Yeah, we'll have him research it. We might be able to get a ship out of it. That's a level what? Oh, no, it's not that type of anomaly.
Special project complete.
Inside of the Harassing cruiser found orbiting Alpha Centauri B1 contains the dead remains of its full crew complement. Most of them perished as a result of the Javorian pox that would later render the Harassings extinct. But some of the crew were gunned down by Marine guards while trying to reach the escape pods. According to recovered log files, the captain issued strict orders to quarantine the ship after outbreak became apparent. Harassing artifact. Oh, I don't get the ship. Fine. Alright, so now we've got to go somewhere. Small Harassing military listening post has been built into a hollowed out portion of this asteroid's interior. Is equipped with an array of powerful sensors that seem to be aimed towards neighboring systems.
Survey
None of them
complete.
are functional, and the asteroid appears to have been gone over and looted at least once by another party.
Log updated.
No, 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 no. Dang it. I wanted it to do this stuff. I want it to continue its thing, and then it goes on automatic exploration. So I'm going to have this ship do it. This science vessel, do its thing here, and then it will go over here and research this one. And then I'll put it on automatic exploration. But I want it to go this way, and I'll send this ship that way, along the arm that way. And I'm looking for choke points too, because there's going to be one where you can cross from this arm to the next right there. So I might, after it does the black hole, have it go down over here to get that, so then we can sort of expand that way to secure that choke point.
Special project complete.
The Rubricator. Analysis of the ship's log reveals that the crew menaced demise while trying to retrieve an irreplicable alien artifact called the Rubricator. It was stolen from their society by a pack of thieving rats. A curious choice of words. They themselves are most rat-like in appearance. The logs are mainly comprised of curses willing the rat robbers to the end of the universe and beyond. The crew has counted upwards of 50 individual words for defecation, as well as a wide selection of places from which a star's light cannot escape, but their arduous work has paid off. We have uncovered the last known location of the Rubricator in a previously uncharted system, and if we are to believe its former owners, its powers are worth pursuing. We must have the Rubricator.
Log updated.
So it's... Hold on. Ah! We found aliens. Jinkies. And it is an empire. It's human, too. Or mammalian, at least. Hopefully, it's one of the friendlier ones. Like the Stellaris Compact. Or hopefully the Terran Technocracy. Mining station output. We need more minerals. Did we get... No, not yet. We're going to hold that slot for... We're going to hold that slot for energy protection thing. No, damn it. Didn't want that. I just want that one. Where's it at? Over there. Okay. Well, hopefully this empire's far enough away. The doorway. What can only be described as a dimensional portal has been discovered in a remote location on Sirius Prime. Weather prediction algorithms notice a strange air current which was eventually determined to be caused by the slight leakage of atmosphere into the portal. The rate of loss is far too small for it to make any difference to life on Sirius Prime, but the very existence of this portal raises some disturbing questions such as where does it lead to, and could something come through the portal from the other side? Intriguing. Probe the dimensional portal on Sirius Prime and add portal research area to Sirius Prime. Okay. Look at that real quick. There's a lot of terrain blockers here. Portal research area. Dimensional portal research jobs plus one dimensional portal research job per 40 pops. Which I'm not going to get anytime soon, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 terrain blockers on this planet. I tend to go for production minerals first. So I want, and then I forget about the research stations. So I want to encourage research station growth. So I'll do the research stations first before mining stations.
Anomaly detected.
Small and otherwise insignificant moon orbiting a gas giant appears on the trajectory that will soon result in collision with its primary.
Construction complete.
Did the ship leave? No, it's still here. Waiting for that special project to end.
Special project complete.
We have learned that the Irasians used the listening post on asteroid W1H2112 to spy and plan attacks on neighboring civilizations during the expansionist phase of their empire. These attacks met with dramatic success, and the Irasians soon became the dominant power in this section of the galaxy. By the time they were decimated by the Javarian pox, this listening post had long since been abandoned by the Irasian military. Okay.
An alien empire is making contact.
Okay. The New Roman Star Empire. Dang it. Alien creatures, I speak on behalf of Emperor Agrippa Fabius, the undisputed ruler of the New Roman Star Empire. Respect our borders and keep out of the New Roman affairs. Perhaps our mighty fleets will refrain from visiting your wretched worlds. We could learn much from each other, Roman. The news that we have encountered intelligent alien life for the first time is spreading like wildfire throughout the United Nations of Earth. Our citizens are fascinated by these beings, and the media is full of reports and speculation on their culture and society. The revelation that we are not alone in this galaxy has largely been greeted with celebration on Earth. It's only been 20 years. Just like us, the aliens appear to be relatively newcomers to the galactic stage. At the level of technology is similar to our own. Ancient space station of some kind has been located at the edge of the Corniferous system. The strong residual subspace signature that surrounds the station indicates that it may be a gateway of sorts, part of a theoretical network of similar stations that at some point would have allowed for near instantaneous travel between different parts of the galaxy. Assuming this is a gateway, its current state of disrepair has rendered it unusable. If it could be restored into working order, its owner would potentially be able to access any other functional gateways in the galaxy, enabling travel across huge distances in a matter of days. Alright, so where exactly are they? Shoot! Okay, that changes things. It means I have to get these two, this system right now, and this one. So we're changing the direction that you're going to survey. You're going that way instead. And then we're going to be backed up by a new construction ship that I will be building. Because we need to get this choke point right here. Of course, then instead of them going through here, they could very easily come around and go through here, which means I also need to I needed to get that choke point. I need both. So what's this guy doing? Nothing. Okay, I was going to send him down this way. I'm now sending them this way. Where's the construction ship? What are you doing? Mining stations. They just closed their borders. Of course. And they don't like me either. Offer trade deal. Do you have contacts with anyone else? No. You probably would have closed your borders to them if you did. Because if I don't get this choke point, I'll be locked out of expansion. Unless I find another one further down this way, which there might be one there. But I want to block them off this way. That way, make a choke point to where they can't come into my core area here. It's all about defense. These guys are tough. I built them tough. They're tough. I was hoping someone a little bit more friendly. Hopefully, I'll find a nice Federation
Construction
builder.
complete.
There's at least 3 Federation builders that I've created. Alright. You're going to... build a starbase there. We'll come back and get the resources later. We have to...
Construction complete.
We have to nail down these systems. The one problem I'll see is this.
Construction complete.
Probe the dimensional portal. I should have done that when it first popped up. Empire trade value increased, or... yeah, we don't have a federation yet, so we can hold off on those. Market fee reduced by 10%. Base trade protection for trade routes. So we'll go that one, that one, that one, and then that one finally. Main moons circling Ka G1 has a terminal orbit. It will soon collide with the gas giant, what is soon to become a massive impact event. This event has been millions of years in the making and is starting to convince. Okay.
Log updated.
Here? Yeah. So we're going to research project there. I can't let the research go. It has to. It's going by pretty quick.
Construction complete.
I need that star, that black hole, and this star right here. This is paramount. This is secondary, this is primary.
Special project complete.
Physics research is gained. We'll skip this system, go directly to the black hole. Oh, it's not fully surveyed yet. Oh, come on. Screw it. We'll come back to it.
Construction complete. Survey complete.
Our archaeologists have learned that after a long and bitter war, the two empires inhabiting this corner of the galaxy some 200,000 years ago signed a treaty compelling them to settle all future disputes with arranged and highly regulated combat engagements between robotic armies. That's what I thought. A63089 was chosen as the site of these battles. The treaty appears to have been upheld for nearly 2 centuries, preventing the outbreak of armed hostilities on numerous occasions, until one of the empires was caught cheating. Okay. We've encountered another abandoned gateway, this time near Zulbrak's Maw. It appears to have been built entirely by microscopic nanites. They took this system. They took Charma. Of an unknown origin. Unlike the previous structure, the gateway has been significantly altered since its initial construction. Its connection to the rest of the network has been severed. Instead, the only valid destination is an uncharted group of stars just beyond our galaxy that has been designated the L cluster by our astronomers. Although the gateway emits a faint power signature, it has been deliberately locked into some kind of maintenance loop that prevents its activation. Until we find some way of aborting this process, the L cluster will remain beyond our reach.
Log
Intriguing.
updated.
Okay. Cool. On the plus side, there's not many stuff here to check out. So it will be able to take it pretty quick. In order to make one there, it will take quite a bit of influence, which I'm running out of. This one will take a whole ton of influence, which I don't think I'll have. It's absolutely imperative I get this star system secured from the New Romans. The thing is, how much influence do they have? They just annexed this system, and they're just about as big as I am, if not a little bit bigger. So, yeah.
Survey complete.
Factions. There's another way I can increase influence, right? Effects. Monthly influence goes down by -2. Oh, yeah, okay. So I don't want to do any of that. Faction approval plus 10%. Okay, so we'll leave it as is for now. The Romans again.
Discovered.
See, they're expanding, they're exploring down in there. Oh shit, they got a construction ship down there. Damn it. I can't get it in time. They beat me to it. Shoot. All right, Zolberg's Maw. And Jahab. Yep, that's what they're doing. They're taking that choke point. All right, this is the best thing I can do. Take these two to prevent them from coming further into here, and then fortifying this station and this station. That's the best thing I can do, and then hopefully find something down here. That's the best I can do. Yep. Also, one other thing we need to do. Ship designer. Okay. That's a picket ship. Interceptors. And missile boats.
Ships upgraded.
Wait, no, yeah, I won't want that to happen. Because he says it's upgrading to Estandier class, which is the interceptor. Yeah. So let's change this to 5. Bring this down to... We'll actually get rid of the Acorn class and break a new one. Ship designer, delete that. And create a new design of picket ship, which is going to be basically the same thing.
Ships upgraded.
There. Now to the fleet manager, add in the Dervish class. Two of those. It's down to 5. And then complete. Alloys are fine. How much longer? Come on, get your butt over there. We need that system.
Complete. Special project complete.
High energy dimension. The dimensional portal on Sirius Prime leads to a dimension of pure energy, a small amount of which can be siphoned through the portal for our own use. The procedures used to handle discrete pockets of energy also have potential use as a weapon system. Fascinating. Research option gain plasma throwers. Nice. Dimensional portal researchers will also produce energy. Cool. How much more further in physics? We got 2 more months and then we can do plasma throwers.
Technology discovered.
Wait a minute. They closed their borders and they're flying through my borders? That ain't happening.
Construction complete.
I'm not going to piss them off now, but once that station's built... No! No, you are not doing that. No! They're taking the black hole and the L gate. Frack no. Frack no. I'm going to take them out. I don't think my ships can get there in time. Let's see who can build faster. They're going to get it. They're going to get it first. Little bastards.
Construction.
Damn it, they got it first. Oh, and it's not surveyed. Survey that system now. We need a secure front. You go secure that system. And now they're surveying that system. And I'm surveying that system. I'm declaring rivalry to you. I'm also closing my borders. Can I not do that? Why can't I do that? Alright, look. I want that. You're not going to give it to me. There's no way in hell you're giving it to me. How is it they've closed my borders and I can't do it to them? They're superior. They have overwhelming fleet power. Sign already exists. Oh, fine. It would have to be these guys. Server scans of Skull 5 picked up signs that technological civilization may have been active on the planet, but has since gone extinct. We will need to mount a surface expedition to learn more. Zulbrak's Maw. I need friends, and I need them fast. And I need to secure Paya, otherwise I'm going to lose the Rubicator. Did I not move that in there?
Technology discovered.
Naval capacity increase. To be honest, I should probably 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many ships is it building? 1, 2, 5. It's building 6. I don't have enough alloys yet.
Technology discovered.
How big is this? Oh my gosh, it's freaking huge.
Survey complete.
I've got my fleet there. Their scout's gone, which means they have now fully scouted that system. Which means a construction ship is on the way if they have the influence to do it. This time, it's not finishing shit. Destroyer.
Construction complete. Survey complete.
Which one? Kajabi. Dang it. Well, that was great. Thanks. Go explore that one. How is it they can close, but I can't close the borders to them? How do... How do I close borders? But is your initial politic set to close borders? In that case, the borders would be closed already, so you wouldn't be able to close your closed borders. You declare rival with me, and now the closed borders option is appearing, but how do I do it normally? Okay, so I declared rivalry against them. Now can I close borders? Borders are always closed toward rivals. Okay, so yeah, my borders are closed with them. So they're my rivals. They're closed. I was hoping to run into these guys a little bit later.
Construction complete. Anomaly detected. Construction complete.
I got more ships coming in. Did it finish? It did. Okay. Rebuild. Yes! Yes, just barely enough alloys. I'm not sure if they have enough alloys
Construction
or influence.
complete.
They might be out of the resources they need. Base trade protection, market fleet reduced.
Construction complete.
It's clear evidence the massive space battle took place in orbit Tier 4 at some point in the last 5,000 years. Surface on one side of the planet is pockmarked with craters from stray weapon blast. Scans from the from beyond have picked up several hulks on the ground. Though these wrecked ships are all in very poor condition, the fact that anything remains at all after damage they must have sustained is testament to their advanced design. Science officer Giuseppe Antonelli is preparing an expedition to sift through these derelict hulks.
Log updated.
What about now? How do we compare? We're equivalent now. They still got superior fleet power. At the coordinates of Rubrica's last known location, we have discovered a habitable planet with what we believe may be some form of settlement covering a large portion of its surface. The settlement consists of tall pile-like towers visible all the way from space. Our archaeologists are eager to excavate it and search for the rubricator. Start digging. Not now, but eventually. Okay, so it's been built. We have the system now.
Complete.
That's good. So start building those things, and I'm going to start upgrading all of this junk. Fences. I can't. So the ships are going to stay here for a while. The fleet's going to stay here for a little while. Collision with a smaller asteroid has revealed a small blast door or airlock extending slightly from the surface. It appears to be thousands of years old and had previously been concealed by rocks and dust. For unknown reasons, scans cannot penetrate the asteroid's interior, and the blast door is impervious to conventional cut tools. To learn what is behind this door, a team would likely have to dig their way to its center. Now that border has been secured, turning this off and just making this go. Francesca Conti, we need her to do this. Just going to go over there and look at that one. It says my fleet power is still on my naval capacity. Number of ships equal to 20 units worth of fleet size, base 20.
Special project complete.
Turn the phone, bring on. Sadly, the wrecked starship's surface were too badly damaged, recovering useful technologies. Okay, cool. Upgrade that will cost 41 more. Defenses would cost 95, so I can upgrade it quicker.
Construction complete.
I cannot afford to build any star bases yet. Oh wait, you can go over here. I've got plenty of minerals. It's alloys that I'm needing. I had to eat through my alloy reserves to rush to get these two systems.
Survey complete. Survey complete. Technology discovered.
Plasma throwers. Need the fusion reactor. Uninhabited, indeed uninhabitable, but not unvisited. Its surface is littered with tall cenotaphs carved from some mineral not native to the planet. Evidently placed here by some artistically inclined spacefaring race, the monoliths flowing lines deftly chart a history so fantastical it must surely be fictional. Surely. Counter at Ceradon. Vessels in the Ceradon system. These strange objects are flagged as golems. We've got another group. Learn more about them. Oh, they're Tiyankis. Space whales. They're fine. Can't give me a technological advantage, so we're going to research that. Alright, now that we've got plasma throwers, we're going to equip them onto our ships. We're not going to upgrade them just yet because I still need them in that position. Now, here's the thing. If I have enough, I can upgrade the starbase, which I will. Cost 200, which leaves me with 70 alloy. And then get a spaceport here, and then I can upgrade the ship fleet here. And possibly add in 5 more ships, destroyers, which I should have relatively soon. In about 16 months. So about the time that the starbase is all finished and said and done, I should be able to upgrade my fleet, and by then I should be able to have destroyers. Pay a station. Yeah. Ticonderoga. So here's my plan on the defense against these dudes. All right. Gibraltar. These are going to be basically bulwarks against the new Roman Empire. The only other problem I would foresee potentially in the future is they can come in through here. So I need to garrison that neutron star right there. That would be perfect. However, it's going to take a while to get there, and they're closer to it than I am. I have to go through all of this stuff. Now, the question is, are they going to come through this way, or are they going to expand this way? We will see. The best I can do is just to continuing on. Oh, serious. No, they can't yet.
Survey complete.
Most of it appears to originate from starships in many different designs.
Special project complete.
Frequency tuning. space cows.
Construction complete.
Space whales, or however you call it. Ticonderoga. They're all done. 75 influence and 100 alloy.
Construction complete.
Sweet.
Construction complete.
We're going to make this based at we're going to actually change the name of it. Fort Ticonderoga. Base this at Fort Ticonderoga. Assign to base. Shipyards cost 50 alloys. It's worth it.
Survey complete. Evading hostiles.
Whoa. Where? Alien in Dathona? Kooks. Impact crater. What's here? Mining drones. Okay, well, let's evade that.
Evading hostiles.
Closed within an impenetrable shield, and the shield is cracking? It's a shield world. Encased in some kind of impenetrable energy barrier. And the shield is cracking. Well, let's see what happens. So level 4. Gossamer 3 is burning up. The planet is enclosed in a shield that is capturing Gossamer's radiation, heating it to what will soon be uninhabitable temperatures. In the scorching heat, an advanced civilization of tiny squamate reptilians scurry about in frenzied activity. Some event of great magnitude seems to be in the works. Yet as tension peaks, time stops without warning, then stretches and morphs until impossibly the reptilians are back where they started. They appear to be locked in a time loop, a hopeless cycle of fast-forwarded repetition. Starting at the birth of civilization, in mere hours, countless generations can be observed living out their lives, unaware they have been condemned to certain crispy death. But we have discovered a crack in the shield that could allow us to change their fates. All right, we're going to look at something real quick. I don't know. I've never seen this one before. Let's see what happens. Because I want to see what... I know this might be cheating a little bit, but I'm going to Google it to see what the results would be. Stellaris time loop. Okay. This event anomaly yet. I had 3 options. Repair the shield, end the time loop, leave it for the fate. Pick end of the time loop, return them into a spacefaring hostile fanatic purifiers. I also picked repair the shield by reloading the save. This mentions something about limited time to examine them a few centuries. This is what I'm curious about. Does anything happen with them later down the line with this option? It has some science bonuses on the planet, but nothing really other than that. Also, does leaving them alone to their own fate do anything unique? Okay, so we don't want to repair. We don't want to crack it open because fanatic purifiers, hostile fanatic purifiers. I have enough to deal with the new Roman Empire next to me. I don't need hostile fanatic hostile purifiers on my southern border with the new Romans on my northern border. All that remained was a tomb world. It might be a random shuffle as well. Mine basically were the Krogans, but instead of genophage, a time loop. They were a violent race who were forced into a time loop due to being violent. Basically, they were stuck till they learned to stop being violent. Then the loop would stop. Me ending the loop early let them free and destroyed what remained of the shield, and then instantly became fanatical purifiers with a 5k citadel, but pathetic technology, fleets, etc. Kind of funny as they are gecko portraits. The least threatening lizards. Let's see, time loop. We just Google time loop in the wiki. It comes up with nothing. Okay, so from what I'm reading is I don't want to break this thing open. So let's repair the shield. This critter's up and probably a good reason to issue special project planetary shield restoration. Let's lock them in as much as possible. So what do we need to get that done? Needs him. Do it.
Construction complete.
Well, it looks like they're heading this direction.
Special project complete.
We've reinforced the Kraken shield around Gossamer 3 to the best of our abilities without disturbing the world's inhabitants. Closer investigations of the atmosphere predict that the tiny lizards are likely to meet a fiery end within a century. The planet provides a unique opportunity to research, but if we intend to study lizards and the time loop in which they are trapped, it would be wise to begin soon. Oh, he's excavating the archaeological site.
Technology discovered.
We can probably do hopscotch with these two construction ships. That doesn't sound good. Preliminary excavations indicate that the celestial object came straight down on top of a sprawling city. At the time of the impact, the inhabitants were at a technological level on par with early spaceflight. As Alpha Centauri 1A currently does not sustain any sapient species, it is reasonable to assume that the event was the beginning of the end of the civilization. It is unclear whether the giant rock landed smack on top of the city by design, or if it is just a bizarre catastrophic accident. Well, I doubt it's random. It's 8 physics and 4 society.
Survey complete.
They are moving in here.
Construction complete.
Okay. Okay. They're moving this direction. They're scouting down this way. Why would they go this way? Why wouldn't they go that way? They're trying to surround me. Okay. So if I can't bottleneck this or this in time, what other options I can do? I can fall back to here or fall back to here at last resort. But I gotta cut them off from this arm here. Unless I find a nice little wormhole somewhere that will open up another part of the galaxy for me. Or I take them out. But right now they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colony worlds. I have 2. Alright, let's see here. Destroyer, gunship, and interceptor stern. It's damage of 19.37. Wow, that just ate up all my alloys.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Now it should be doing it. Why isn't it doing it? Why aren't they being upgraded?
Anomaly detected.
That's why. Not enough alloys.
Construction complete.
Not enough alloys. That's the reason. See, these got upgraded, but the others have not. There's not enough alloys. So unexpected geomagnetic solar storm supply ship suffered. We will not risk an altercation. We'll please them and increase our influence. Maybe we can use that to our advantage. Because they really hate us right now. I mean, like, fantastically hate us. I don't think that'll pop us over. They're xenophobes. We have claims on them, and we have big border friction. If I can get them to do a non-aggression pact, and then I don't have to worry about them for now.
Survey complete.
Humans, we have received word of our downed supply cargo ship. We would like to extend our gratitude for taking the time to recover it without the need of new Roman intervention. Our pleasure. Got 100 influence, which is good. Let's check them out now. That brought it down just a little bit. It's only a 20%. 20 point. It decreases by 7 yearly, so didn't really do much. Can you give me communications? No? Okay. How about this? I'll give up my claim. No, I still want that claim. They're still superior over me. That's the way I designed them. Damn. It's just the way I designed them. To Yankee space whales. All right. Can we build... What do we need for a colony ship? 200 alloy. I need more colonies. I need a stronger fleet. I just need alloys. Best thing I can do right now is just expand, expand, expand.
Survey complete.
Ancient survey marker placed here hands ago and marked a large deposit person. Fascinating. Ah!
Construction complete. Construction complete.
We've encountered a minor civilization in Kothium. Appear to be in the later stages of the Bronze Age. Interesting. All right.
Anomaly detected. Technology discovered.
Oh, forgot this. Mystery. The crashed moon has been solved. The city it landed on was utterly destroyed, of course. So it was in a ruined suburb outside the impact zone that the revelation was found. A digital fragment recorded mere hours before the calamity struck spoke of strange lights and electromagnetic readings in the night sky. A bright flash was seen, and within minutes, the moon was slowly descending towards the doomed city. It is established with a very small margin of error that vessels of some powerful alien civilization appeared over Alpha Centauri 1A and deliberately nudged the moon out of its geosynchronous orbit and towards the surface. They appear to have deliberately slowed the moon's descent, although we cannot say if this was due to an intentional effort to preserve the rest of the world for their own later colonization, a psychological warfare tactic of mass terrorization, or something else entirely. Yeah, that's odd. All right, so now we got that. Is there any others? Yes, the Rubicator. And Shoal, we got Shoal. So Francisca Conti. This one might seem more interesting. Naval capacity 30. We also got energy siphon. Now we're up to 50. That's good. Fleet command unit. Starbase capacity. I need weapons. Honestly, need weapons. And the new Romans are in there again. They're probably heading back. Market reduced by 10%. I need allies. And I need them quick. Because I can't take them on toe-to-toe right now. Measured pounding observed from orbit the motion of immense and ancient geothermal extractors breathing their last, built and then abandoned at some point in the distant past. The vast batteries of disintegrating machinery have been pumping up superheated fluids from the planet's core ever since. Storage capacitors are all broken and are leaking, but some energy can still be siphoned from them. That's good. I need that system.
Survey complete.
Uplift them and then have them become a buffer. That would be fan-frickin-tastic.
Construction complete. Survey complete.
Dark matter. There's another way into
Construction complete.
the area.
Survey complete.
Why don't they expand this way? They want to take me on. So they're expanding that way almost unilaterally. They have all this room to go up all over here. Look at all this junk. Unless there's something up there that I don't know about, which is a possibility. They might be in contact with someone up here and that they like. Which I really didn't design them for. I didn't design them to do that. If I can take that system, that would be fantastic, because that would give me a defensible location. But if they take it, then they have the defensible location. Ship speeds are slower around that type
Anomaly
of star.
detected. Construction
Aimlessly
complete.
above this planet, the massive sails protruding from its hull suggest that it relied on solar power to function. Borobada. Okay, research it. All right. We can take it now. We got it? Yes. It just ate up my alloys.
Construction complete.
Colony development speed.
Survey complete.
Engineering research. Bora Baba.
Survey complete.
Now, if we can seal them off from this area, the next one would be here and this area. This is a choke point. This is a big choke point here. This is a huge choke point into the core sector. And I have to build a colony ship. Like, soon. And I have to increase this fleet. See, I'm on.
Construction complete.
Sweet. Can you build an observation post? Yes, you can. Can you build a starbase? No, you can't. So, what you're going to do is you're going to build research stations. See, they're coming in.
Construction complete. Anomaly detected.
Strange mountain formation in the southern hemisphere does not appear to have formed naturally.
Survey complete.
If I can't find a friendly neighbor, I'm screwed. I can't use my advantages. Was previously thought to be assorted mountains in the southern hemisphere. Roscan 6 have been identified as a massive skeleton remains of a single colossal alien life form. It's the gigantic skeleton. Once down on the surface of Skull 5, it was clear that a civilization had indeed flourished here until as recently as a few centuries ago. At some point, a sudden and total catastrophic event gripped the world. Apparently some sort of internecine struggle between nation states led to a terminal exchange of weapons of mass destruction. Oddly, although the surface scoured clean and dead, the sky is alive with the shifting hues of perpetual aurora borealis. It's a striking vista, the desolate steel and the stone carcasses of entire cities painted by the vibrant, scintillating colors dancing in the sky.
Construction complete.
All right, that's secured. Fine. Now, this is my plan that I'm doing with this border here. Fortify that eventually. I think for now it's okay. Uplift these guys. Technologically ascend these guys to where they become spacefaring. Now they're a buffer state. They become a vassal and a buffer state, and I start giving them technology so where they can actually defend themselves. Okay. Plus, I keep this station. Maybe eventually give it to them later on to give them more resources. That makes this one more secure from them. And ideally, we have to find a friendly power. So if we do have to go against the New Romans, they can help us. Said friendly power can help us. Now, that's doing that. That's doing that. And now we need to increase our alloys and increase our fleet strength and build a colony ship. This gives us a little bit more breathing room.
Technology
Because
discovered.
now they're probably going to have to go all the way through here to get to this star, which connects to this star
Construction complete.
to get back into here. So that cut them off from this arm. Yeah. Because Sirius has got a lot of things. We need an alloy factory. We need an alloy foundry. Pronto. Like, really bad. Really, really bad. Alloys, alloys, alloys. It produces... It's upkeep 12. We need alloys. Missile battery. What was that? Naval capacity increased. Need a missile battery. And then a building. Some sort of chance. Defense of some sort. Oh, no. We'll do... This caused alloys? That also costs alloys. I should have thought of that first. Oh, well. This also costs... Oh, this costs minerals. That's always good. Constructing resource stations.
Anomaly detected. Survey complete. Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
She's a substance abuser now. Great.
Construction complete.
Approximately 5,000 years ago, carved a large body of writing in the surface. Sweet.
Construction complete.
Yep, they're expanding down now.
Construction complete. Survey complete. Construction complete.
We're slowly getting there.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Technology discovered.
Yeah, I see. Since I don't have the alloys, the queue is set up there, but as soon as it has enough alloys to upgrade one ship, it pops it in there. Received a glancing hit by several passing mass driver rounds. Projectiles are billions of years old, and based on their trajectory, they appear to stray rounds fired from a neighboring galaxy. After missing their intended target, they continued on their journey for untold millennia until today. The rounds we have recovered are an advanced design despite their incredible age.
Construction complete.
The history of Shoal 5 and its lost civilization was uncovered, and although tragic by galactic standards, it was sadly typical of a civilization arose, growing in technical sophistication, if not social and political harmony. Eventually, they created the tools of their own destruction and then used them. If the fate of this world and its denizens was not unique, there was something that was, and it captured the imagination of our scientific minds. The ceaseless aurora borealis effect dancing unperturbed above all the devastation. Upon closer study, the aurora effect of the sky displayed repeating patterns which defies all previous knowledge of weather systems. Is there some message here? Keep digging. She's gonna die eventually. Oh, I'm losing money. Why am I losing money? New research. Is it all this? It might be upkeep from somewhere. Well, let's do that. It is stations, leaders, and ships.
Construction
It's all the stations
complete.
I'm building. I mean, research stations cost
Construction
money
complete.
and upkeep.
Technology discovered. Construction complete.
See, that's going up.
Ships upgraded.
First fleet is fully upgraded. And she's dead. Youngest is this person. Dan Dang.
Construction complete.
Let's see here. All right, what we should do is hold off. Send the construction ships back and just hold off and build up some alloys until we can get... with the amount that we're spending here, I can't afford a colony. So the only thing I can do is go to a place where there's energy mining. There's another option that I haven't done yet. Edicts. Policies. Do I have it? I do not. No, that's not what I want. Edicts? It's edicts. Capacity overload. 300 influence. Do I have it? Yes, I do. Okay, that saved me some money.
Survey complete.
All right, now something happened. Yeah, I think the edict popped in. Okay, now they're expanding that way.
Technology discovered. Construction complete.
All right, I now have enough, I think, alloy-wise to make a colony ship. And I have enough energy reserve to possibly pay for the development of a colony. This is the lowest. So we'll go to the expansion planner and see what we've got. I mean, we've got Alpha Centauri. It's colonizable. Alpha Centauri and Shoal. Alpha Centauri is the best one. No, it's got unstable tectonics, which brings our habitability down. But it increases engineering research from jobs by 20%. Everything else is in the positive. Terra Nova. We've got a planet here. It's a desert world. Nothing else. We've got an arid over here and an arid over there, which doesn't really do much for me. So we got this tropical, which is a 70% habitability, which is okay. Suppose.
Anomaly detected.
How many alloys we got? All right. We can do another Forgot. I was going to try to uplift these dudes. Stone palaces. Okay. Where's the observation post? It's right there. Technological enlightenment. So we should give them full ownership of their home system and then to spacefaring civilization that is our protectorate. This might take a while. Oh, it's going to cost 10 and 5 society to bring them up from a Bronze Age. That'll take forever. Well, let's see how it plays out for now. If it's too hard, we'll stop. Because that brings our science down. Where's the science points at? It's people. Gas giant. Judged by the nearby debris, there have been several failed attempts to salvage a derelict in the past. Bring it up! Right, what belongs to us, New Roman Star Empires. Our dash sleek lay claim to Ziamon. Okay. Well, it's only fair. I've claimed something of theirs. They're going to claim something of mine. Right? Go that way. Or better yet, go that way. Why must you go into my sphere of influence? I'm not going to go that way. You guys have that way. I'm going this way. You guys go that way. They just want to take me on because I'm there. And we share a huge border. That's all it is. All right, where's this ship at? And what does it need? A scientist. Salvage the galactic gas giant ship. It's in Calvaros. research project.
Construction complete. Survey complete. Special project complete.
Salvage the derelict ship from the atmosphere was a failure. The gravity disabled the engines of one of our engineering tugs, which then collided with the derelict. Several lives were lost. The ancient vessel was pushing deeper into the atmosphere beyond our reach. Shoot. Fort Ticonderoga is making 2 corvettes. I want destroyers.
Construction complete.
Give me my destroyers. You have destroyers in that fleet, right? Yeah. All right, colony ship is made.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
We'll go to here. Yeah, because then I can get that one. Or better yet, move to there. And we're getting 22 alloys per month, which is good. I wonder if I've gotten any achievements yet. I don't think I have. Do we have any destroyers? Nope, not yet. So to make a destroyer, we need what? 35 more alloys. Found a hidden passage while excavating the ruins on Shoal 5. The unexpected discovery has accelerated progress at the dig site. Alright, that's Frozen World. Okay. Okay.
Construction complete.
Alright. New Ascension perk. Enigmatic engineering. Sensor range ship. Our technology and engineering is too arcane for others to reverse engineer. Still a Dominion. Cost. Starbase capacity. Monthly Unity. That might be good. Clear blocker cost. Administrative capacity, executive vigor, transcendent learning, shared destiny, enigmatic engineering. That way I'll also be able to see further into there, and they can't reverse engineer my stuff. So like I can see what's going on in Zulbrook's Maw because the ships, I got ships here. Should
Establishing colony.
Or not.
Technology discovered.
Can't see. Oh, I do. They just have a regular old outpost. And 1 science station.
Surok Apektal.
Well, that's giving us influence. How much are we getting from the rivalry? Half a point per month. More Corvettes! I don't need
Technology
Corvettes!
discovered.
I need the destroyers. Zro.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Oh, we've got someone. Please say it's something interesting. A disabled gateway and what looks like an intelligent life form. Oh, it's another group. And this is Bivham, which is, yeah, see, I can see into their star systems now. Well, partially. Where's that going to, I wonder? Into the Vakandil system. It's an Arctic world. They're sending a colony to there, probably. That'd be my guess. They're heading over there. So, lemurs, alien vessels. And then I don't know why I didn't do the kooks. Oh, the kooks are the space whales, I think. Right? No. No, these are. I did those. Who are the kooks? Did I miss an alien civilization? And oh, that's the kooks. Mining drones. This is an intelligent life form. This is a civilization. So we're going to see if they're friendly. See if they could be my
Survey
space friend.
complete. Construction complete. Construction complete. Our presence in the galaxy has
The
not gone
Othethi.
by unnoticed.
Oh, gosh. Thank God, someone that's moderately friendly. They're spiritualists. Protector Torba Morak and the rest of the religious council bids you greetings. We provide spiritual guidance to the Othethi Union, and our stated goal is to lead this great nation on a path of salvation. Do not cross this path, and we may live in friendship. We can learn much from each other, Othethi. So where are you at? That's why they weren't expanding up that direction. They're totally blocked. That makes sense. So they're not going against them. They're going against me. Why? Are they stronger? No. No, they can take them. New Roman Star Empire. They like us, but they have a casus belli on us due to ideology. So fight the Federation would mean our war philosophy is wrong. Yeah, war of aggression. We don't want that. We will hold off on that. What I can do is I can guarantee defensive pact. The distance is the problem. Neutral attitude. Guaranteed independence. $56. It's the distance still. The distance is the killer. The best way to increase this is to guarantee their independence, and hopefully they don't go to war. Another thing to do is I can change my policy to liberation wars. Now I can also investigate the kooks. Oh no, not the Sothids! Receive a communique from the Sothid Hive. We are the Sothid Hive. We speak as one. Great. All the bad guys I chose that I created are next to us. Future actions will depend on whether you are a threat, an opportunity for expansion, or an unforeseen variable. If you detect what appears to be a naturally occurring subspace phenomenon on the edge of Tua system. Where's that? It's probably in the Sothid Empire. It's a wormhole, basically. Where are the Oh, good. They're way over there. They're way over there. Which means we might have to do... There's the Tua system. That's the wormhole they're talking about. They don't have much in the way of anything.
Anomaly detected.
These regions emanating from the planet might be a glitch in the system, or it could be a sign of something more. They like us more now. Non-aggression pact? Not quite yet. We're still far away. Commercial pact? 52, 51, 110, 49. Don't want to insult them. But I want them as my friends. radiation emanating from Crash 4, a secret subterranean bunker hiding a mega computer the size of a battleship. Researchers suspect that it may have been there for several thousand years, hard at work solving a single very complex problem, the nature of which still eludes us. When the crew attempted to interact with the computer, they discovered that the facility, which had appeared both abandoned and unguarded, was in fact operated by a security AI, the highest purpose of which seems to be frying its visitors alive. As the crew defeated the AI, it broadcast a message to an unknown recipient. Can use it to boost our research. I'll increase our engineering research for 120. Let it continue. Will give us more influence. All right. Influence is good.
Construction complete. Special project complete.
All right. Let's see. Next. There's another option I can do. I've got a ton of minerals. I can bribe them to like me more. Actually, they've got contacts with other empires. Give us some communications. We'll give you communication with who we have, which is no one. Okay, we will give you resources in minerals. 200 units of minerals to give me all your communication data. Deal? See who they're in contact with. The Vryn! Finally found the Vryn. Vryn Corporation. They appear to have successfully translated our language, diplomatic channels, and are open to all hostilities which have ceased for the moment. Speak Chief Executive Officer Jodra and the wealthy elite from Vryn Corporation. We are always looking for new trading partners among many diverse and delightful alien nations. We encounter our ships, explore the galaxy. And the Nex Keepers. Good God. They're stuck between the Sathids and the Nex. Well, the Nex aren't that bad. They're actually just leave them to their own devices and they're fine.
Log updated.
All right. So, and looks like we've got a fallen empire too. Enigmatic observers. Yes, young one? Nothing. I'm fine. So, since the Vryn are there, let's see if I can make... They have one. So... Distance. Distance is a killer. How about this? We offer... I want communications. I will give you some more minerals. Yeah. Confirmed? And another thing is I can just give the Othethi a gift of minerals. I can just give you minerals. I've got enough. Give you 500 units. The Bruggen Trade Union? That's it? Well, the Bruggens are good. They like us now. They still... Ugh. This distance thing sucks. Our ideology? Why do they have a casus belli on us for ideology? Favorable trade deal. Guarantee their independence. Yeah, we gave them a whole bunch of stuff. Ingrates? They opened their borders to us, which is great, I guess. Okay, so there's the Bruggens. The Bruggens also have someone I'm not in contact with, so let's give them the same deal. We want communications. I'll give you my communications. Oh, that's fair. Now I don't have to give them any resources. They don't like us either. Why the frack? I'm a friendly person. The Solarian Enterprises. Greetings, I speak with Chief Executive Officer Cheng Wan and the wealthy elite of the Solarian Enterprises. We are always looking for new trading partners and hopefully we can come to some sort of arrangement. Okay. How do they like me? They hate me because we're a new contact. That'll go down. They despise me. I'll give you my communications in exchange for yours. The Lavis. And the Galactic Terran Technocracy. I'm on the wrong side of the galaxy. The Lavis.
Anomaly detected.
Terrans. There's a wormhole there. Hopefully it comes into an area, and there's one there, and there's one there. And hopefully it comes into an area that I can get to. So, Terrans, who are you in contact with? No? Lavis? Wait, they might be not liking the Terrans.
Construction complete.
You building my destroyers yet? Nope, still corvettes. Fleet manager here. That should be the last corvette. Because now it should be...
Technology discovered.
Put up now.
Construction complete. Anomaly detected. Survey complete.
Okay, now they're expanding down this direction.
Log updated.
Pulse and aura around Shell 5 are not natural in origin. The world is surrounded by a still active network of microsatellites. These machines are programmed to project pulses of charged particles in the upper atmosphere, emulating solar winds. Patterns were intended to project a calming effect on the minds of the population, a subliminal message with the sky as a channel. It's to suppress any negative emotions and achieve global peace. Clearly, it didn't work as intended. Site has been fully excavated. Okay, so now that that's done, we're going to turn all of these on. Project has already been researched. This is a gigantic skeleton. You know what? I got a better idea for her.
Construction complete.
We need her to come out to okay. We need her to come to here. Just, we need to find people that we can partner with. And we establish a federation. Because here are the people that like me. The Othethi, and then the Othari progenitors, which I'm not going to be able to ally with, and then the Vryn. I would love to... Good, we got something. Non-aggression pact. They went for it.
Colony established.
Terra Nova.
Anomaly detected.
This is in Neckar 9. That's living metal right there. Neckar 9. Okay.
Anomaly detected.
Finally, we're getting my destroyers. The ice mantle covering the surface. Science officers, special probes. Several miles thick ice found the water below teeming with what appears to be life. We need more research to conduct thorough study that might be more unique.
Log updated.
Exotic gas extraction. Yay. That person's moving pretty quick.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Survey complete.
Oh, shoot. Ancient mining drones. Which means she can't go down that way. It just blocked. Well, on the plus side, the Romans can't get through there either unless they take them out. I can take them out. It would hurt, but I can do it. Civilian industries. Well, let's see what's down here. And after that, we'll worry about that.
Special project complete.
Let's return an expedition to study the rich biosphere of the seas beneath the ice mantle of Neckar 9. Several large species native to the lower regions of the global sea have been found to produce a unique inorganic molecule with immense healing properties. This molecule is successfully harvested in a large amount of quantities. It could revolutionize the field of medical science, may even have industrial applications. Living metal. That is good. Interesting. So what's our tech look like? 23 more months. Damage to the colony are just starting to arrive. I've barely built anything in here. A large sinkhole will appear.
Technology discovered.
Unblocks Prosperous Mesa. Max districts down by 1. Recent tectonic event. Hyperline, hyperdrive register. I just had 2 destroyers, right? Yeah. Good. Now that that's done, I can redesign everything, upgrade everything.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Covered in lush forest with massive trees, analogs rising hundreds of meters in the air. Interesting, our colonists have found that nearly all the flora is mobile to various degrees. Forests stretching for miles will slowly migrate to new areas, richer in nutrients, in a cycle that seems tied to the planet's orbit. Yes, I can find Mexico on the map. Unfortunately, this has seriously hampered our efforts to develop the colony's infrastructure. The migrating trees frequently cut power lines while smashing our buildings and roads to rubble. Terra Nova seems to be
Log updated.
more trouble than it's worth. What time is it? 12:39. All right. I'm going to get to the end to where it'll autosave. We'll form a research agreement with them too. They said yes. And then we're going to stop. Okay, so I'm going to end it here. So to anyone who's been watching, I thank you for watching my stream, and I'll see you next time. I'll probably try to start it again the same time tomorrow. Have a good day.